Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going on to Bitcoin. Big on the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Bitcoin is obviously in a macro correction. We can't, avoid that fact. The data is screaming that we've lost the 20-week EMA, we've lost the 55-week EMA as well, and equally on the RSI, we've lost the 50 level. So right now, like I said to you, if we was to lose that, then we have to respect the data, and it would indicate that Bitcoin is actually in a macro correction. Okay, and at that point, I do think, given the structure and everything that I'm looking at in the charts, as well as Confluence and other charts, I think that this is an opportunity. Okay, it doesn't make me a perm bull, whatever, but I think that what we've got from this high here, the 70 level that we tapped in April of this year, I think that Bitcoin has actually been in an irregular ABC correction, and the Confluence is stacking up in the sense that what we've got is the bearish divergence, where in the RSI we made a lower high, and then in the price action we made a slight higher high, so that's called a bearish divergence basically. And then equally in other charts we've got Confluence as well. For example, Ethereum, if I was to drop the Ethereum chart in for you right now, you can clearly see that in April, just there, the gold line, that's where the top of that move for Ethereum was, and ever since then we've been in some kind of A, some kind of lower high B, and right now we're in a C wave. So the C waves are nasty. So I think that, we obviously try and find the bottom of the C wave, and we can use Fibonacci and things like that, but I think one thing we could look at, if we start to see Bitcoin getting its ass back above the weekly 20 EMA and equally the 50 level in the RSI, that could be an indication, a strong, powerful indication that the correction is actually in. Okay, because what I'm expecting for Bitcoin, once this correction is over, like I said to you, the corrections are nasty, but once it's over, I think it's an opportunity, because I think what we're looking at is a massive wave 3 for Bitcoin. Okay, because I think what we've got is a clean count from this low. We've got the 1, the 2, the 3, the irregular 4, and then the 5. I think that what we've got is a beautiful count where we've got this impulsive wave 1 just there that began. Okay, and then right now we're in a macro wave 2. So the C wave is nasty. You've got the A wave down, which is a falling wedge. You've got the 5 waves in there as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you've got a 3 wave back up, okay, for Bitcoin, which is a B wave. And right now you possibly got some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, another drop. Perhaps we'll take a look at in a moment some technical targets, and equally in the RSI I'm going to show you something as well. But right now, if we do go for another drop, I think the bottom of this correction is going to be an opportunity for a huge wave 3 basically. Okay, so 4 and 5, so on and so forth. So just like these pullbacks here were opportunity, I think that this is presenting an opportunity further down the line. Okay, so if we take a look at the RSI just here, what we've got is a trend line just there. Do you see that? So we've got a point of contact there, point of contact there. It could just simply be a case we just ride it out, we wait for this C wave to come up, have one last drop on this trend line. That's your entry point, obviously with a tight stop loss. One last drop here, sweeping this low. Everyone gets ultra bearish, thinking we're going to go to zero, starts to sell off, adding on the shorts and things like that, and then boom, we go the other way in some massive big short squeeze right there. And this wave up that we would experience of Bitcoin would be a wave 3. So is it a case that we've got some ETF news coming or whatever? I don't know, some kind of massive catalyst or whatever, I don't know, but something's in the charts right now that's sort of screaming we're on the cusp of a wave 3, providing we can go for all this support in this retracement that we're going through for Bitcoin. Okay, so that's a simple update for you today for Bitcoin. But right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move up. Okay, we have to respect that could be potentially be impulsive, and then from here we're going through this macro ABC correction, coming back possibly to this trend line. But what I'm looking for Bitcoin to confirm that the bottom of the C wave is in the ABC here, I'm looking for Bitcoin to get its ass back above the 50 level on the weekly RSI, and I'm looking for it to get its ass back above the 20 in the 55 week EMA as well. Okay, and hold them as support for more than 2 weeks, because right now we're under it, so we have to respect that. Okay, so unless we experience some kind of bear trap here, some kind of short squeeze, then for me I still think we're necessarily caught in this correction. Now usually in C waves we do usually see 5 waves. Okay, so possibly got some kind of 1, 2, 3 retracement and another final little drop. So where would this actual little drop go to if this is a valid ABC correction? Let me show you right now. So just there, this is a quick little video. I'm going to make it XRP video for you guys today as well. So what we're doing right now, you can clearly see, look at all that support that we're losing. Originally we was retracing, we was holding these fib levels, but right now again we've got a god candle back test just there. Okay, so I think that you will see Bitcoin trading at 28939 again. Obviously I don't know when, but I do think you'll get there because of the god candle breakdown. Look at that loss of support right now. So for me Bitcoin will get there eventually, but is it a case that it's retracing, going to lose a 1 fib, bounce off the 1272 at 23148? That's your final capitulation of the C wave, potentially coming up, retest, drop, and then boom, we're out of there. So this is a scenario that I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Okay, in the month of September, it's usually quite bearish for Bitcoin. It usually is quite corrective. If we continue to see another dump here for Bitcoin in September, then October, November, December could be that powerful wave 3 going forward, okay, when people least expect it. So we'll keep an eye on this going forward, okay. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.